Hey, don't get yourself confused with the word futuristic. It's basically about involving something to modern technology or design. That's the view of the world in the future. Some of these buildings and cities will show you how the world will look in the future. Architects are building their game up in the art and science of building design. After looking at these tremendous architectures, you'll feel like you've been transported again into the future. In this video, we at Great Grand Adventures will take you on a classic and Elon Musk-like experience to discover the 10 most futuristic buildings and cities in the world. Before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below, "I subscribed." We will try to personally reply to each and every one of your comments. Now, let's begin with the top futuristic cities and buildings in the world today. Number 10. Masdar City, United Arab Emirates. Our first city on the list is Masdar, situated 17 kilometers downtown in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. The world's first genuinely zero-carbon, zero-waste city. The city is home to a rapidly growing clean tech cluster, business-free zone, and residential neighborhood with restaurants, shops, and public green spaces. Masdar City looks like a microchip looking from above. In all, Masdar truly is the city of the future and has the greenest city in the world. It is already implementing some things that megacities like New York will be doing in 10 years. Gardens and waterfalls and everything in between. It feels like the Avatar movie come to life. You'll surely love this on your first visit. Number 9. Ciudad de las Artes y de las Ciencias, Spain. In plain English, this means the City of Art and Science. This is another excellent and outstanding building complex in Valencia, Spain. When we talk about Spain, you might be thinking about the El Clasico involving Barcelona and Real Madrid, but here comes the City of Arts and Sciences. There is stunning architecture and atmosphere with different views at each turn. The aquarium here is the biggest globally, having over 45,000 examples of 500 marine species that come across the globe. In all, it is a spectacular place due to its dimensions, its originality, and its cultural variety. You can visit all 6 science exhibitions and you need all day to discover everything in detail. In its cafeteria, you can grab a sandwich and enjoy it on its terrace or on the lawn that surrounds it under a tree. It is the best place to imagine and understand the future through the lenses of science. Number 8. Gardens by the Bay, Singapore. This is what I call the green pastures. Every flower lover is actually going to love this place. It's one of the world's latest glass greenhouses, hosting many plants from various deserts worldwide, nourishing them with a cool, dry atmosphere of Mediterranean areas. Greener cities are the future, and Singapore is putting everything in place to push this agenda as early as possible. The gardens are beautifully lit up at night or sunset. Tourists can enjoy the sky show of choreographed lights and sound among the super trees every day. Number 7. Astana, Kazakhstan. Astana was named the capital of Kazakhstan in 1997 and has undergone an incredible transformation since then. It is by far one of the most interesting, weirdest, and bizarre cities you could ever visit. Disbeliefs aside, Astana has evolved into one of Central Asia's most leading and affluent towns. Astana is a very convenient and inexpensive place to be. There's a stunning array of enticements for tourists that you can enjoy yourself, with not forgetting the eye-popping skyline. The country is filled with futuristic skyscrapers that look like science fiction movies, more like a mini Star Wars city in the Middle East. Number 6. Amos Rex, Finland. This is located in Helsinki, Finland. It was completed in 2018 and rapidly grew international attention, attracting more than 10,000 visitors in weeks and becoming the year's most innovative museum building. Amos Rex is formerly known as Amos Anderson Art Museum and has been Helsinki's leading private museum since 1965. Amos Rex is centrally located at the heart of the city and accessible easily by train. The building's shapes are also breathtaking and will leave you wondering whether you're on a special station headed towards Mars. The futuristic architecture of the Amos Rex is most notable for its mixture of small and large dome-like structures displaying enormous portals. Through the portholes, those standing outside can enjoy a glimpse of the museum's contents. Those inside get to see firsthand the experimental video and modern artworks from the 20th century, alongside a collection of more ancient treasures. They are all quite extraordinary. Number 5. Atomium, Belgium. The atomium represents a single unit of an iron crystal magnified 165 billion times, just to give you an image of its magnificence. There are 9 spheres representing atoms that are connected by tubes with escalators and lifts. Each sphere is about the size of a large apartment, 18 meters in diameter. Actually, not all the spheres can be visited. Only 6 of the 9 spheres are accessible to the public, each of them having 2 main floors containing exhibition halls and other public spaces and a lower service floor. The top sphere includes a restaurant with panoramic views of Brussels. The idea is futuristic technology, and it's great for kids but entertaining for adults too. It's filled with bright lights and sounds, and the escalators from one level to the other are well done. You shouldn't have to miss the last floor. That's where you would probably get the best view. Number 4. Absolute World Towers, Canada. The Absolute World is a residential condominium twin-tower skyscraper complex in the 5 Towers Absolute City Centre development in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. With more than 50 stories, the twin high-rise buildings can be seen from kilometers away. They're shaped like a lady in a long, tight dress. A great example of creative and artistic excellence in modern architecture design. The tallest and sexiest building in Mississauga. Most future cities and facilities will not just be places where people live, work, sleep, and eat. They will be real examples of beauty and art within an urban location. The Absolute World Towers in Canada is undoubtedly setting the tone in North America for that reformation. Number 3. One World Trade Center, New York. What is New York without its super tall buildings symbolizing the strength of capitalism in the Western world? Standing an iconic 1,776 feet tall, a nod to the year of American independence, One World Trade Center joined the New York skyline in 2014. The mirrored building holds a special meaning to Americans, signifying resilience and strength. Designed by Skidmore, Owings & Merrill, One World Trade Center is the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. We definitely can't leave the States out of this list. The elevator is one of the most exciting experiences in the giant towers. You'll feel as if you are on top of the world, taking in a perspective of one of the greatest cities on Earth. Number 2. Shanghai Tower, China. We can't talk about futuristic buildings without leaving the city of China, Shanghai Tower. This is the tallest building in China and among the top 10 in the world. It's actually going to be the tallest in the world once the 121st floor is open to the public. Also, its elevator speed is the fastest in the world. The aerial view of Shanghai can be seen from the top of this building. The Oriental Pearl Tower is also visible from the top. The tower's tiered exterior was designed to be energy efficient, with aspects that include a double layer of glass to reduce heat absorption. It is actual teleportation into futuristic skyscrapers. Gensler's Shanghai Tower earned the title of greenest skyscraper for its efforts. It's a must for you to be here. Number 1. Burj Khalifa, Dubai. This is the last on our list, but certainly not the least. I know you've probably been asking yourself where this building is from the start of the video, and here we are. Burj Khalifa is a skyscraper in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, standing approximately 2,716 feet tall, with more than 160 stories and more than 7 world records. To name a few: tallest man-made structure, highest outdoor observation deck, longest elevator and distance travel, and highest number of stories in the world. Its mixed-use tower comprises of 300,000 square feet of office space, 1.85 million of residential space, and why not include the Armani Hotel Dubai and residences? And of course, you have to add more features to accommodate, like some lounges, 4 pools, health and wellness facilities, and 2 grand observation decks that offer not only stunning views of the city, but a unique aerial view of the Dubai dancing water fountain. The tower even gets more colorful at night. We can go on and on, but it's a must-see and bucket list destination for sure. Do you have any futuristic buildings or cities that left a lasting impression on you? Which ones? Please feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please click that like button and subscribe to get notified about the latest videos and travel trends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.